And Hype gets his through for jump start. Virgil safety car already.
Yeah, Virgil safety car already. I don't know. Maybe it was Hype and he's slamming onto the brakes as he got the
Oh,
drive
yeah, there's
penalty.
collision with Ed's got a penalty for collision with him.
Wow, okay. Interesting start to the race. Starting on the virtual safety car. And this virtual safety car ended. And we're back racing again. I'm looking at the gap between Cochilino and Almeida. 1.2 seconds in between them. We'll be eyeing Craigie to see if he's putting the pressure on JP, who's already running away from the field in sector 2. Still 4 drivers for that win. As Big Chef lost another half a second to fail. As Team Boss came eager to get past them. And Black Chef is even going right, opening the door for Boscam to get past him. And that's a nice call from the Aston Martin team. No time lost, no additional possessions lost from Big Chef. Opening the door to his teammates, who can now open the hand to the front of the field. Phil, Smooth, Criminal, Craigie and JP. As Reggio is able to overtake Rob then heading into turn 1.
And that is important because the sprint only gives you points for the top 8. And the restart has happened, Craigie's immediately on it. He's trying to get in JP's slipstream.
Craigie tries to overtake JP around the outside, heading into the hairpin. Who got the better exit speed? It is Craigie.
Craigie's in P1 now.
That's Smooth, Criminal also looking to get alongside JP. Oh, there it is, Smooth. In the gearbox, JP defending well in the middle of the track. Slowing down the car. Just enough to not get...
And JP's losing it! He's gone over still in the final corner, and that's going to make him vulnerable to Vale as well. Vale, he's down the inside.
Yeah, Boscom just behind them as well. Dropped then penalty for corner cutting. Oh,
it's a Vale taps JP, and JP's round, and Boscom also has to take avoiding action. Oh dear! It's a crash, and that knocks Cochilino's front wing off.
That's Craigie heading into the final chicane. Just one turn left, and we saw JP losing it. Craigie isn't losing it, and he's going to take home the sprint win here in Japan. Ahead of Smooth and Phil. We're starting on the intermediate tire, waiting for the lights to turn off. And they are off, but the drivers are not. As Craigie takes it away. Ahead of Smooth and Phil.
Criminal. See, he's had a good start though. It's good Criminal. He's been down the inside into turn 1. That's going to be. It's going to be very close between those two.
Oh, they're taking it. Smooth Criminal taking it.
P2 as well.
But he's battling with Craigie again to get back to P2. They're coming out of, I don't know, turn 3, 4, I don't know whatever the turn is here in these asses. Smooth Criminal leading the race. Heading into turn 1. Ahead of Craigie, Phil, Bosca and Big Chef. No one slowing down, so everyone still lets that front wing as Gloomy losing.
Gloomy's got one! He spun!
But we're lucky to have got of areas and gravel traps, otherwise it would have been a massive crash from Gloomy. But he's down to P20 as Phil goes for another try on Craigie. He knows how important it is to get ahead of Craigie as soon as possible if he wants to have a chance for the win.
His Vale fast slap, so he's gained a few tenths on Smooth Criminal.
Nah, not enough for an attack heading into turn 1.
Yeah, because it was 1 second, it was a few tenths more a lap ago. But if he can keep on doing it, then maybe we can get the attack sooner rather than later.
Craigie, crucially, has used a lot more battery than Smooth and Phil to keep up with them.
Jury's out.
Oh, that's virtual. That's not a virtual, it's a real safety car. But it's Smooth Criminal already off, ahead of Phil and Craigie. In the background, Reggio already gaining a position to Almeida. And Phil not close enough to go for an attack heading into turn 1 already. Same for Craigie, Big Chef, Bosca, and Coach. Oh, Dom and Cochilino. Dom and Cochilino. Oh, soon Cochilino went into the side pot of Dom. But it is Dom in P12.
Reggio gets past Coach, going into turn 1.
Oh, that's both Aston Martin struggling. And it is Bosca losing in position.
Yeah, Reggio gets past Bosca. I mean, Coach is also on his gearbox. And he's been trying down the inside. Very close to spin there. Bosca goes wide to save himself. And Bale gets past Smooth Criminal for the lead of the race.
It is heading into turn 1. Oh, and that's Blendy going wide.
And he goes very deep. He's nearly spins going into the chicane. That's going to give Rob then that's lost him a lot of time to Almeida up ahead. That's going to give Rob the inside line to Rob then as well, because Rob then lost a bit of time trying to save himself there.
Yeah, pulling alongside, probably using a bit of his battery as well, as it is uiteindelijk DRS. And he's ahead heading into turn 1, Dom up to P11. Smooth Criminals into the pit lane. So is Craigie. There are the first few pit stops, as Big Chef is also following. And Reggio is heading into the pit lane. Coach into the pit lane, Parkboy into the pit lane. I guess everyone is trying to cover the overcut.
Gloomy and Smooth Criminal battling at that castle chicane. Smooth Criminal has the inside line on Gloomy.
Yeah, that's the target advantage. Craigie's in that fight as well. Maybe a double overtake. Oh, watch it heading for that breaking point in turn 1. Why, Craigie? Lobby left
be
handing up
very
next.
careful there.
Yeah, Gloomy, why is he tucking back behind Craigie?
And Vale, our race leader, is pitting onto new intermediates.
Still coming out of the pit lane between Craigie and Smooth Criminal. And Boskam's losing massively on these tires at the moment. He's losing a lot of time compared to Smooth, Phil, Craigie and Big Chef. As he's staying out another lap as well.
And Smooth Criminal's going to try and get in the move down on Axio.
And JP back out of Dom.
Smooth Criminal's caught right up to those two as well. A move on those two very soon will not be unrealistic.
Yeah, but how hard does JP get on the fence against Smooth Criminal? It is a controversial statement, but JP, he has to take out Smooth Criminal to stay ahead of the championship at this point. He's already trying to get past Dom, who stays on that thin side. But with more grip on the trash intermediate, Smooth Criminal able to take that position. Gonna be about to exit for Smooth Criminal to pull alongside JP already.
Yeah, I think he's gonna manage it.
All he can do, JP is... Yeah,
So he's got straight line speed though.
Yeah. Oh, I didn't get the
And Smooth Criminal nearly goes what? Smooth Criminal nearly rams into the back of him. He's gonna try and make a move in the chicane. Oh no, he's too far back still. It's good to go. It's good to try round the outside and does it.
Yeah, wow. That's a commanding overtake. That's well played by Smooth Criminal. JP going wide from the
also
exit.
gets
Still
past
not
JP. So depending on when the dry period comes, it looks like Boss Game could potentially be able to hold on here.
And that's all he's gambling on at this point.
Yeah.
You're not staying out that long, seeing all the guys behind you, setting faster and faster laps.
And
Caution, caution.
JP's out! He's crashed!
Safety car!
Oh, that's going to help Boss Game massively, I think. No, it won't. It won't.
I don't know how much time you will lose in getting under a safety car, but
The dry period's coming up.
how much is he gonna lose out? What? He's on the medium!
And that is a gamble indeed.
Yeah, but Gloomy is on to the Inters. Cochilino's also on medium. Rob on soft, but still raining so hard.
I think what he might be hoping on is it drying up during the safety car.
Oh, mine into the pit lane. Gloomy into the pit lane. As Gloomy got the call to go into the dry tire, he's also taking that gamble.
Well, maybe the gamble could well pay off. You never know.
Yeah, there might be a chance we see an additional lap behind the safety car. Since Almeida got and Gloomy have to catch up again.
Oh, and someone there's that's Scoach. Scoach is gambling. As is Ezio and Pentita. Seeing more and more pits. The Boss Game not pulled from us slope here.
And these pit stops might even add another lap behind the safety car, extending it even longer.
That is genius from Boss Game if that was the plan.
Because
Also, we're seeing dry lines form
yeah,
on
the
the
guy
track
that
as
stopped.
well.
Yeah, there it is, safety car in his lap. You only get the guy to get back onto full
I think we'll
throttle
find.
again.
I think we'll find out how effective the slick tires will be. It'll be Smooth Criminal controlling the restart, and he is off already.
And the guy already looking to get it past Big Chef.
Craggy's looking
Wow.
to get past Boss Game, but Boss Game's still got.
Yeah,
There,
whoa.
Boss Game's wide.
And it's still wet. It
Yeah.
isn't raining anymore. The dry line will be showing up, and they will be having a bit of difficulties to get temperature into these tires. So in the meantime, Boss has to survive. He has the advantage with not needing to go into the pit lane again.
Blindy has gotten past them with these,
And so will Dom
and Dom's
probably.
going to do the same as well.
Yeah.
On the inside Dom's spy, nearly.
Keep it clean, guys. Boss Game, you should know you are under disadvantage against the intermediate at this point in the race still.
We see loads of moves in the hairpin. Reggio's going to try and get past Big Chef.
Four-wheel lock-up from Boss Game. And that's Dom past him.
The OS has been enabled.
So we'll see the slick tires coming on anytime soon. As well, usually when the DRS is enabled, it's already over the crossover point.
Crucially, you're going to see what Boss Game does here. He's gaining. Looks like he's gaining time. He's gaining time.
The gap is still quite large. These intermediate guys might just stick it out to the end. It's only a couple of laps.
The Boss Game fastest lap. Just
Yeah,
two, but
it's lap 26.
too late.
Gloomy.
Yellow in sector 1
Gloomy!
for Gloomy. He's out. And so is
So is
Ezio.
Ezio.
And Pentita's rammed it. Pentita's lost his front wing. As Boss Game is right behind Reggio, he's going to try and get moved on the Haas.
And he does so. And the quickest completely dry in one lap. It's unbelievable, but still, Phil still got fastest lap.
Yeah.
What the hell? He's using a lot of his battery right now. He must be out. No, he isn't. 40%
He isn't.
left.
He's got a lot more than Smooth Criminal does. Bale's looking for moves, but Smooth Criminal's defending very well.
Athel's probably waiting to get on throttle here. Uses all of his battery and go for the final dive heading into the
Crucially,
final
all the battery
chicane.
that Smooth Criminal doesn't have.
Yeah, there goes.
He's
Oh,
going.
he's going
around the
wide.
outside. He's gone very wide. He's going to try down the inside of the Castle chicane.
Oh, but
Too far
Smooth is
back.
so late on the brakes. Smooth is still ahead of Phil on the
That is
exit.
very close, and that's going to be Smooth Criminal crossing the line to take the win in Japan. Vale second.
Wow.
Driving for-
He did everything he can. And it is Griggy ahead of Big Chef. Because of time penalties? I don't know. But it is Griggy on the podium.
No, he finished ahead of Big Chef, and he finished ahead of Big Chef on the road.
Ah, nice. Well done to Griggy. Boscam got fastest lap in the end. But his gamble did not pay off.